My second company is our advanced ambient projection, our exotic collection screen paints. Coming out soon. All right, so questions on how much does the new Black Series limited edition alphas, how much do they run for? Well, they have a price range depending on which one you get. We have a cinema version, we have a gamer version, and then we have one called Alpha 1. Alpha 1 is actually the darkest, more advanced out of the group. Same thing that we have for the limited editions. The limited editions have 3 of them, also 2. This is a more advanced model of it. It has a much more insane heightener level, and it's much darker. So we'll be showing it off in the new place, not here. So it'll be in the new place where we're going to show it off. You'll get a chance to see displays of the technology and they have an open conference room in the new place I'm going to. So you'll get a chance to see it out in the open, around where other people can see the technology. And also too, this is one of the technologies I'll be showing off to the board of directors of that complex. Right now I'm finishing up the back labels. So they range from anywhere, and range from the cheapest one being around $473 to the most expensive and would be the Alpha 1. The more advanced model is around $740 or $730, somewhere in that price. We sell them in only 32-ounce containers. And, sorry, we sell them, I'll put my labels on the back of this real quick. Trying to make sure I get this right. I'm gonna mess these up. No, higher up. Still too low. Oh, too low. Sorry about that. Putting my labels on. Too low for that one. All right, that one's nice. All right, so they come in 32 ounces, 32 ounces will paint a screen size. Probably going to get more than 160 in a screen because, like I said, the containers are a little bigger. These are my back labels I've been working on. There we go. These containers are glass, so they're going to be put in very large. We're going to put them in a large shipping box. They're going to be padded really well. I like these particular containers, so that we're going to have any problems with anything breaking or getting damaged. So this is the more advanced. This is our top flagship. Any screen paints always have a bottom lower screen paint, which we don't even have one of those. And then they have the mids. Then they have something the more advanced, the flagship, and that's what these particular products, these 3 products are. They are the flagship of our technology, the best of the best. Now, like I said, price ranges depends on which ones you get. As in how rare they are, they're extremely rare, which means we only make 10 of these. I don't care how big the company gets, it will still stand by the same policy. We make 10 of these per month for the entire world. Once we get the rest of our paperwork back, so we can start shipping in large quantities overseas. People are asking how come we can't ship overseas. We used to ship overseas. Well, things are a little different now because now I'm online, but I'm doing business offline. When you're doing business offline, there's a ton of paperwork that has to be done. There's so much stuff that has to be done, it's not even funny. So in order for me to do any business over line where I can ship off large quantities of product across certain custom lines, I have to have some very serious paperwork done. So in order to do that, some things have to be done so we can actually be in the process. If we have somebody who over there wants to do business with us, maybe they want to sell our products overseas, well, we have to have the proper paperwork to ship that much product from A to B. It's a difference if you have 1 or 2 containers. It's another story when you got 50, 60, 80 to a couple thousand containers transferring back and forth. You have to make sure you have everything taking care of, everything done, all your paperwork in order, just in case if you're shipping that much of a quantity of a product back and forth to the customer, especially when it's a chemical. So all that has to be done. It's the reason why we put a lot of things on hold, because again, if we're going to be doing it on this level, and it's the level I choose to be on, or now we're going to be choosing to be on, we're going to have to either ship out in mass quantities, which is going to be a requirement. But anyway, so even though we're going to be doing that, this particular product will still stay extremely rare to get. There's companies can't come in and buy this because they can only get one. That's it. They can't come in and buy 10. They can't go buy 20. They can't. They are only entitled to one, just like everybody else. So no one can come in and say, well, I have a company and I can buy this. No, you cannot. You cannot buy that. I had somebody come in requesting for the darkest screen paint we make. The darkest screen paint we make right now is under an Alpha 1. An Alpha 1, or an Alpha 1 would be the darkest out of the entire group of the Alpha collection, the rares collection. And they were trying to get a couple of quarts. You can't do that. You're only entitled to one. And as I said before, we have our policy right here. We're going to put this policy today and bid those into the shopping carts when they become available. And in that policy, it clearly states that if you buy 2 of these, your second order will be refunded back to your account automatically. If you try to make the attempt, because this makes it a headache for us. This is the reason why we put all your money back, because it makes it a headache. I have orders coming in on multiple different products, and it becomes a bit of a headache if we put the guidelines there and we say, hey, look, you can only order one of these. And somebody comes in and they order a second one. We put the money back into the account. Clearly send them a statement. Look, you can only order one of these. And they come back again and they try to order 2 to try to be slick. Your money will be returned back to your account. If you try a third attempt, you will be blocked. I'm really strict when it comes to rules. Like I said, at the end of the day, most people wouldn't even have these up there if money was considered to be the big issue. They would let you do whatever you wanted to do. PlayStation, which I'm saying out loud because, again, that's what they did. When people, if they made these rules like this, and everyone would have the ability to buy one of those units, but they didn't do that. They got greedy. And we're not about greed over here. So what I mean by these rules that will just send the money right back to your account, I am not playing on that. And some people will probably test me on that theory. But you test me on that theory, then you automatically receive a ban from our company. You can't buy from us. I got a few people right now, and as we go through this every time. Anytime we develop new technology, we always go through getting emails from the people that were banned and can't buy from us. We got somebody right now who's fussing and carrying on. They're upset and angry. What are you upset and angry about? Your money was returned right back to your account with no problem whatsoever. What's the problem? The problem is they're going out and searching and they're trying to find somebody exactly like us, and they can't. That's the problem. Told you, when we designed, we did our products, when we did our testing, we set the bar extremely high. So if anyone's claiming to be able to do the same thing our products can do, you'd have to pass every single test demonstrations that our products have ever been on to compare yourself to us. Can't just go write Goodwill on the side of a tire and expect for people to buy it because you're going to say, hey, this is a Goodwill tire. You have to show that it has the ability to do the same thing as a Goodwill tire, which means you have to perform all tests to show that you have a product that's equal or better. That's how it works. And since we have tons of test demonstrations, you would have to match years and years and years of tests. That's why we call ourselves unstoppable, because again, my video player alone right here for just outdoor demonstrations outproduces any other video, any other demonstrations on YouTube or offsite out of YouTube. If you go in and you put in outside demonstrations, we come up. Ambient rejection demonstrations, we come up. Ultra short throw demonstrations, we come up. We pretty much cover just about everything. Projector mapping technology, we pop up. Not saying that we're overshadowing everybody to a certain degree, but we pop up on just about every category. For most of the customers I talk to and I ask them how did they find out about it, it'd be YouTube or Google. We pop up on Google quite a bit. Now, as for, like I said, rare, like I said, we only do 10 of these per month. Could be worse, could have did 10 per year, but we did 10 per month. When you get your item, they will not come in the mailers. They don't come in mediums. They come in large size shipping boxes because of some other items in there. Along with your container, you'll be getting some merch from our company, some customized keychains, hot ink pens, and I'm not talking about those cheap Big ink pens. I like good stuff at the end of the day. I want some ballpoints. I want some really nice pens. So you'll be getting a lot of cool stuff in with your packaging. Huge thank you note, which I think we're gonna give thank you notes to everybody. We're gonna start doing that, putting in thank you notes for our customers, along with some business cards and stuff like that, which I should be doing. I think we'll make some new business cards. This is the grid. So this is a grid where we talk about what we put there and says most outside demonstrations on YouTube. We have the most, literally. I've checked other projection screen companies on their outside demonstrations performance, and we have done it on just about every level you can possibly think of, every size, well, not every size screen, but a good amount of different size screens. There's even out in the snow. We did a demonstration of snow, the rain, you name it, we've been there, we've done it. So the minute you go and you type into YouTube and do the test for yourself, type in 180-inch black screen, see what pops up. It'll be my video. We're doing the Star Wars demonstration outside. I think we have that in here somewhere. All right, so we're getting off topic here, way off topic, because we're talking about the new black technology right here. So it's gorgeous. I am definitely getting one. I had to make up my mind last night what size screen I'm going to put in. It's probably going to be a 135-inch screen I'm going to put in, because 150 I would like, but between the sofa and I think it's going to hit the floor. It's definitely going to hit the floor. I've done 150 inches before, and they do go silly on the floor easily. So that's going to do 135. I want enough for a nice little shelf system in there. So I'm going to put something nice up in there. All right, so we haven't put the prices in yet. Like I said, prices are going to range from for cheapest one is $473. And the more advanced one, which is the Alpha one, is $742. That's what they run for. Now, if the Alphas and that's not to your liking, then we have a Black Series and a Black Series Complete Cinema. That's a very high seller right there from the door. Thank you so much for that support. We also too have the Fusion Gamer, and we also have we have other ones in that one too. We have the 3D mapping applications. We have outdoor technology, dedicated outdoor technology, and we have AdTech, the glass technology, which is not going to be available for a while because that's more pushed toward companies. I'm going to get redo our videos too on this too pretty soon. Oh, I could add pictures. So we just got the labels and the containers. Oh, I got to take the picture. I got to bring it back in here. I think I get the back areas too on this one too. I think I had the back labels here, but I did have them here for that. So I got to put those in. Oh, this is the whatchamacallit page. What is it? We're in. I was wondering why everything wasn't activating. This is the editing page. This is not the editing page. Yeah, this is the other page. All right, let's do a refresh on this one because I did some updates on here. Anytime you want to work. We got work to do today. Much work. Okay, we'll figure this out. What's going on here? For some reason, we are not loading up. There we go. Man. We'll have to check over all that again. I'm going to put welcome up here. That's the page we're working on right now. This is an intro page. So this link will be here on the other page. You can actually, when you go to the other page of shopping carts, you can go in there. This will have multiple links also too. That's the back of the new labels. And some product information. These are the video backdrops. We're going to put videos on this right here. I think I'm going to put one up there to show how they work. The video backdrops. We'll put one video up there displaying it. I can't wait to get my screen. My screen is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be super jet black. That's what the beautiful thing about it is. My speakers are all in black. And then the sofa I'm picking up is bone white, which I got a Scotch guard. Request to have it before they bring it over. They have it Scotch guard because it's going to get jacked up. So yeah, Scotch guard. So they do put a special protector. You ever done before? Yeah, they take a sofa, anything that's white, you can get a special coating put on it so you don't jack it up. So that's what I'm going to get. I was thinking about getting the sofa in black, but I'm thinking, nah, I don't want too much black in the room. I want something to set off that screen. And then their board of directors will be coming over. I told them I'm going to get a 135-inch screen installed in, and then we blowing away with by that thing when I set it up. I can't wait. Hallway, I'm going to do, actually, really, my room, I'm going to do floor projector mapping, and I'm going to do, I haven't decided what screens I'm going to put in the other room yet. I haven't decided. I do know my gaming PC, gaming equipment, all my stuff, my collectibles are going to be in that section over there. Taco's going to have a room to himself. That's why I needed two master bedrooms and the two master bedrooms in the apartment unit, because I need one for me for work and I need one for the cat for Taco, because I am not going to have cat toys and everything else in the middle of my living room. We're not having that at all, period. I don't even want it in the kitchen. He got his whole room to himself. He can go back there and he can chill. So that's the taco section. I got to order my jumbo gym 2.2. All right, so here's what the page looks like. We want to put something like a bone white room right here to give it, you can see the screen's ability with ambient light. Ambient light 57. It's the ambient light 57. Advanced ambient light 57. Black technology. Oh, I'm missing something there. It's supposed to be for gain. Gotta go through this page again. All right, some more information right there, explaining the policy on what does the R stand for, the symbol for, and then showing us some pretty designs on basically the beautiful, insane, vivid colors. This thing is going to produce gorgeous colors. New advanced ambient light rejection. New advanced color enhancer technology. I'm missing a lot of stuff here. All right, I got to go back in here and put some stuff in here, which we're missing. All right, that's cool. We got that in there. We're missing something here. All right, let me see. We need to put another plate right there. And some stuff I'm adding here really quick, which I literally forgot to put in here. We got to put the crosswalk across there. There we go. Now can we change it to our color? Do we want? All right, there we go. Got a few things in here. It's always good to go back over your sites just in case you're missing anything. Let's see, are we on the right keyboard? What keyboard are we on? We got to switch our keyboards up. So yeah, so basically the product is going to have the ability to work with ultra short throw projectors, all that other good stuff, you know what I mean? 1,000 lumens is going to pick up on it with no problem, because like I said, with the other technology, you can pick up about 1,000 lumens. This will do the same thing with no problem. Also true, like I said, 190-degree viewing angle. I got to put the specification sheets in here too, which I literally forgot to do. I'm going to figure out where they're in the shopping carts. All right, so let me get this done right here. That should be right there. Let's get that in. Oh, we don't want that in the bowl. We need that in the center. That should be in the center. All right, let's get this out of here. Okay, that's perfect. Forgot to add the gain in there, because that's what it's supposed to be. We have to put a little bit more. There we go. That's perfect right there for gain. This is more information. It's the information section I have to fill out, finish that up in there. Let me see, color enhancement technology. That's what that's supposed to be saying. And we need to shrink this a little bit more. Color enhancement technology. That's better. And I want to bring this down a little bit underneath here. Color enhancement. And let's get something, edit that again. Some odds and ends I literally forgot to put in here, which I want to get to them now. Technology. All right, that should be cool. That should work out quite nicely. All right, that looks beautiful. Did I put anything on here? We can do the fade in. I do a customization of, let's do it at 3. Let's do it at 245. 245 is perfect. 206. Either one of those are perfect. Doesn't make a difference. Just want to make sure that comes in nicely. This one doesn't have any either. All right, that's better. We'll take that and add some stuff to our page real quick while we're here, while we're talking about this. I got to put my information there, basically, to product information coming soon on the technology game for this one. Wait, did I basically, this is individual one. Does it have a, no it doesn't. Okay, what does this one have? This one has it at fade in. And what percentage are we fading at? 4. All right, so this one, if we can get that out of the way, comes in here. We have to do a fade in for this one. A fade in at 4. And get that to be in sync with the other one. All right, so that's done. That's finished. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to bring this a little here. Where we at for this and this one? All right, a little bit more. And then here I'm going to add in another text here. So I had some last minute things I had to put in. So yeah, I have ultra short throw capability. All that stuff has to be ultra short throw. I'm using it myself. So I need ultra short throw. So I'm gonna have ultra short throw, 1,000 lumens pickup capability, which means you'll be able to use it on low lumen projectors. I think the lowest we're gonna use is 1,000. I'm gonna put a bold on this too, a little bit more bolder on this one. Yeah, put a little more bolder on that one so it overpowers the one at the bottom. Put that right there in the center. So that's perfect. Welcome. Make sure I got that correctly. And then I want to go put a little anime with this one. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit higher up. I need to be separated from that right there. I'll put some animation on that one. Oh, it's back. This speeds it up. Keep forgetting that mixed up. How many if we put it at 1? All right, that's fantastic at 1. All right. All right, so basically, yeah. So as I said before, it's going to work with ultra short throw projectors, long throw, all that other good stuff at the end of the day. Since it does have an advanced version of a heightener and the gain is much higher, it's going to be working with projectors of 1,000 lumens, of course. You can paint this on just about anything you want or spray it on. It's up to you on how you want to put the application in. It's no really crazy instructions. It's simple and plain. Just basically pour it out, roll it in, you're done, or put it into a paint counter and spray it on. Is it outdoor? No, it's not going to be outdoor because we already have a dedicated screen for outdoor. We don't want to overshadow that. There's no point in making this outdoor, and then we already have one that's already outdoor, so that's just no purpose at all whatsoever. We do have a screen paint designed for outdoor applications, which I got to order the pill out for that one too, also too. Anything else we're missing on here? Gaming application. We have a version for gaming. We have one for cinema, and we do have one which is the more advanced of the advanced, which is the Alpha 1. That one I am definitely going to get for myself because I need that for my setup. I like this, but I think I'm going to take that bolt out of this. The bolt I like, but I think I'm going to take that bolt out of there. What was this? not doing it for me. All right, there we go. That's better. I'll take that. Why does that feel like it's off? Like it's really off center. Let me see something for a minute. Make sure I got that spelled correctly. Welcome. Let me spell that correctly. Always have to be sure. Even though if I think I got it spelled right or whatever, I just want to make sure I'm 100% sure on that I got it spelled right, because it drives me crazy if I don't spell it right. All right, so that's right there. I'm not sure I'm not missing anything. All right, well, I have to go grab a few things and set up for a photo shoot for the product we have here. If you're wondering how dark it is, this is how dark the product is. It is really super crazy dark. So can't wait to get started on getting that on display. And as I said before, that's the price range we're going to have for them. Price range is going to run between $473, and I think one of the prices is something like $700 for the Alpha One. Let me go into let me see. I need to put a link in for this one. This is operating on a preview. I need an actual link. Where's the actual page itself? Oh, this is the actual page. Let's look at Metal Patriot. Where's the Black Series Limited Edition? This one is, oh, I got to design the search engine optimizer, which I haven't even got around to doing yet for this. Literally forgot I had to put the pages in for the okay, I got to do those today. Let's see. Let me get that done now, because then I'll play down with the heck later on. Let me see. We have to go into, are we here on this one? We're in preview, right? All right, so we have to go into updating something on here real quick. All right, I don't want to run this video over time here, people. I got to go and I got to update the search engine optimizer for the page. So we'll come back in and we'll do some demonstration on that. But yeah, as I said before, we make 10 per month. And as I said before, it's only one per customer. We're very serious about that, which means if you make a second order, that money will be refunded back to your account. If you try to make the attempt to do it again, then we will refund both. All right, well, with that being said, hope you enjoyed. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.